Good morning, class 5. I am Anil Bhagat, your science teacher from Modern International School, Hiswa. Welcome back to our e-learning program. Today, in this video lecture, we will discuss about question answers of chapter 1, that is growing plants. In the previous lecture, we had discussed the summary of chapter 1 because now revision is going on. So we discussed the summary of chapter 1. Now today we are going to discuss the question answers. First objective, then we will discuss the short and long question answers. So let's begin. Question number A is choose the correct answer. And the first question is the outer covering of a seed is called. The outer covering of a seed is called. So we all know the outer covering of a seed is called seed coat. The next question, the process of scattering of seeds away from the mother plant. The process of scattering of seeds away from the mother plant is called dispersal. We all know that this is called dispersal. Carrot and sweet potato can grow new plants from their tares. This is the third question, that carrot and sweet potato new plants grow from what? From root. It is a vegetative reproduction, so from root. Next question, cotton plant grow well in. So we all know cotton plant grow well in black soil. Next question, the most common plants of desert are. The most common plant of desert are cactus and prickly pear. Cactus and prickly pear. Next question, urea, ammonium sulfate, superphosphates are some common. So we all know that, we all heard the name of this. In the previous lecture I also said these are the fertilizers. Next question, wheat and gram are the examples of. They are the examples of rabi crops, seasonal crops, that is they grow in winter season. Now the next objective question is write T for true and F for false from the quick assignment. So the first question, embryo is the tiny plant inside a seed. Yes, it is true. Embryo is the tiny plant inside a seed. Next question, cotyledons contain stored food for new plants. Cotyledons contain stored food for new plants. Yes, it is true. Cotyledons contain stored food. Next question, black soil is good for the growth of cotton and tea plant. So cotton plant, it is true, and tea plant grow in mountain regions. So in Karnataka also tea also coffee is grown but not tea. So it is not true, it is false. Next question, rice, jowar and bajra are the kharif crops that grow in summer. The answer is true. Rice, jowar and bajra are the kharif crops that grow in summer. Next question, match the following columns. So column A first is rose, and the matching answer from the column B is grows from the rose stem cutting, means a rose plant will grow from stem cutting. Next question, bryophyllum. So new plants grow from the edges of the leaf. Next question, pea grow from P means explosion, dispersal of seeds, explosion. Next question, carrots and beets grow from their root. The matching answer from column B. Next question, potato grow from what? The potato grow from birds or eyes. The matching answer from column B is birds or eyes. Next question, give one word for the following. So first question, baby plant inside the seed, embryo. Baby plant inside the seed, embryo. The next question, chemicals that enhance the growth of plants, that is fertilizers. Next question, plants that have two cotyledons. So dicot plants. Crops that grow in winter season, rabi crops. Now we are going to discuss the short question answers of this chapter and long question answer. So first question is define germination. So we all know the change of a seed into seedling is called germination. The next question, what are the necessary conditions for seeds to germinate? So we all know a seed needs proper amount of air, water and warmth or sunlight. Next question, what is the role of cotyledons in the growth of a seedling? So we all know cotyledons store food for the growing plants. So that is how new plants will grow. What is vegetative reproduction? Next question. So the process of growing of plants from the several body parts of a plant is called vegetative reproduction, like from the root, from the stem, from the leaf. Next question, how does soil affect the growth of plants? So we know class that different type of soils need different type of plants needs different type of soil, like uh, cotton grow in black soil, paddy needs a soil which can hold a lot of water. So in this way different type of soils affect the growth of plants. Next question C, that is answer the following question. Name different parts of a seed. So we all know the different parts of a seed. First come the seed coat, then come the seed leaf or cotyledon, and then embryo is there. And I told you to draw the diagram at page number 6. Next question, explain the three main ways by which a new plants can be grown. So a new plant can be grow from seed, root or stem also. So these are the ways by which new plants will grow. Next question, which factor affect the growth and development of plants? Explain briefly. So the factors affect the growth and development of a plant. First comes the soil. Different plants need different types of soil for their proper growth. Then comes the climate. If climate varies, plants will not grow. Like in desert, cactus grow. In mountain region, different type of plants like deodar, fir, pine, they are grow. So different climates, different type of plants grow. Next question, seasons. So we all already discussed in different season different type of plants grow, and depending upon the season we divide the crops into two, rabi crops and kharif crops. Next question, give 5 tips for a better crop yield. So the 5 tips are: number 1, first of all, use healthy and better quality of seeds. Number 2, prepare the land well before sowing the seeds. Third, add manures and fertilizers in the soil for the proper growth of the crops. Next, irrigate them properly time to time. And the fifth one, remove weeds from the field, unwanted plants from the field. So these are the 5 steps by which we can get better crop yield. Now comes the next type of question. Give 2 examples of each. The first, monocot plants. That is, monocot plants means there is only one seed leaf or one cotyledon. So monocot plant means maize, or you can say wheat. Wheat and maize are monocot plants. Next comes dicot plants. So mango, uh, then comes the pea, then comes the lentils. They all are what? Dicot plants means 2 seed leaves are there. Next question, seed dispersed by wind. So cotton and madar, their seeds are very light and they dispersed by the help of wind, or they have wing structure. Next question, seeds dispersed by water. The answer is lotus and coconut. Next question, plants grow from stem cutting. That is bamboo and rose. These plants grow from stem cutting. So class, these are the questions of chapter 1. I hope you all are able to understand these questions. If any problem, ask me class. I will help you. Have a great day. Be safe at home. Thank you.